What's up, William? How you doing, man? Jessica. How are you, William? Good to see you. Can you hear me okay? Whoa, Tracy. What's up, CJ? Hey, Alberta. What's up, Keith? My Becca. There's my Becca. What up, Tia? What up, Bears? I'm good, William. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Labor Day. Hi, Amanda Pooh Bear. Hey, Marie. What up, Anthony? Oh, social wreck in the house. Social. I was just thinking about you when I was downstairs. I forgot about one. Oh, I just got a notification that Scott on Tape's going live. Thank you for telling me. That's really important. I miss you too, Soch. What up, little baby Bubble Buzz Piggy Toe Show? What? Little baby Bubble Buzz Piggy Toe Show. Hey, Carrie, how are you? You've been with me a long time. Yeah, social. I was downstairs just now. I got lost in the hotel. This is crazy, this hotel. It was a good price. But I was thinking about some of the videos I filmed. And I remember that you and I, Soch, we went to that place. And we only filmed for about 3 minutes. And then you showed me that boat, that abandoned boat. But you know what I'm talking about? The place, the old dormitory we filmed. I just remember that I never uploaded that. I was going through videos today that I haven't uploaded, like thinking about them. Remember that? That was fun. Is it moving? Am I moving? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Soch, right? Yeah, that because I did another 2 videos kind of like that today and yesterday to do with the same sort of topic, and I'm just debating how I'm gonna do them, like how I'm gonna upload them. I had to go to the ER. Wait, you had to go to the ER? What happened, Becca? What's up, Jennifer? What up, Eddie? Eddie Kane from Jacksonville. Thank you, Alberta. Becca, why'd you go to the ER room? And thank you. I'm glad you liked the new REM video. I haven't done any like tags or what I put in to get the video in like rotation. So I don't know if anybody's really watched the video today, but it's my favorite video that I've done. Like, I was so excited to do it. Let's take a look because I have no internet connection on my phone. Hi, Kylie. How are you? Becca, what happened to you? Have I said hi to everyone? I think I did. Excuse me. Why don't I have an internet connection? Army of One. Army of One. 1 second, Army of One. I'll tell you where I am. I just want to see something. Yeah, nobody's watching the new video. That's okay. People will watch it. You fell down the stairs and sprained your wrist. Oh, for God's sakes. Becca, be careful. Who let the dogs out? Becca. Becca, then fell. Who let the dogs out? Becca. Becca, then fell. She's okay. She lives in Alaska, people. She can deal with a sprained wrist, right? You're in a sling. Oh, my God. Hi, Jonathan. Okay, Becca, I hope you're feeling better. I'm making fun of you, but, you know, it's what I do. I hope you're okay. That sucks. Eddie, 2 parts of my new video? No. I'm going to upload a couple of other videos in the next couple of days and then get back to REM from... oh, wait a minute. I'm going to upload a couple of videos from somewhere else, and then I'm going to go back to the REM because I've got 2 more REM videos, and they're great. And hey, everybody, say hi to Jonathan. Listen to this. Hey, what's up, Mr. They say Mr. Mohawk, man. Say hi to your kids. Everybody say hi to, hey, Jacob. I just talked to Jacob today or yesterday, I think. Jonathan, I met him yesterday, right? In Bowling Green, Kentucky. And he took my phone from me to film something. That was awesome. I haven't seen the footage yet, but I hope it's good. Yeah, so say hi to Jonathan. He was really cool. That was fun, eh, Jonathan? And you remembered. I didn't have my cards with me, so I said, look up Scott on Tape. And Jacob, how's school going? Jacob's a senior in high school now, I believe. What? Respect the face. Okay. Somebody asked me a question. Oh, where I am. Sorry, you asked me where I am if I'm in Tennessee. No, I'm no longer in Tennessee. I've left Tennessee and Kentucky. I'm in Ohio. So, hey, Tammy, how are you? Keith, Dimebag, Daryl, who's that? You mean from Pantera? You mean Columbus, Ohio? I'm on it. On it, Keith. Don't you worry. What up, Heath? There's Heath. Haven't seen you in a long time. Jennifer, right now I'm in Columbus. And I'm hitting 2 more cities tomorrow. Don't worry, Keith. I got your back for that one. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time about Dimebag. RBR short films, of course. Everybody should check out RBR short films. I did. You're near Akron. How far am I from Akron? Is Akron? Okay, I'm in the middle. I'm going north, then I'm going back south. Yeah, I did a big thing. I usually don't say what, I like to surprise everybody, but of course, Dimebag Daryl is something I've wanted to do for a long time. Let me look up where Akron is from here. I think I drove through Akron. Oh, it's right. Oh, I'll be driving through Akron tomorrow. Jennifer, you're an hour and 55 minutes north of Columbus, according to because that's part of my plan is to wait. Let me see. An hour and 54 minutes, Jennifer. Come on. Even I got it right. I don't even live here. You know I love my Pac. I love Tupac. Yeah, come on. Okay, RBR Short Films 13. I'll put a link below in this live chat to everybody subscribe to RBR Short Films. You saw Pantera live. That's crazy. I'm learning. I did a lot of research on Pantera for the video. Hey, Chris, what's up? With Docs, famous graves in history. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. Yeah. You can make it in 2.5. Cedar Point while in Ohio. Well, Tammy, I did something really cool yesterday. I did 2 videos yesterday or 3. I can't remember. Hi, Bionic Rat. How are you? Stop yelling at us. I'm sorry, little baby Bubble Bub's Pinky Toe Show. I'm sorry, little Buzz Baby Bubble Top Show. Nobody follows people follow my Twitter, but I never really put it. I'll say something on Instagram. Here, I'll do it right now. What is it? RBR short film. Say it again. I'll put it on my Instagram story. I'll do it right now for you. I love helping other people out. That's what it's all about. Collaboration. Look at that. That's weird. What's the name of the channel? RBR Short Films 13. All right, there you go. Thank you. What up, everybody? I'm live right now on YouTube. Come join me and all these people that are watching me do nothing in a hotel room. That hotel looks like from The Shining. RBR Short Films 13. Subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to RBR Short Films 13. Bye. There we go. Send. It won't send. It won't send. What's happening? Okay, it's stalled. Give me a second and I'll try and do it again. Okay. It won't even. Okay. We're going to restart this. I'm going to show you the hallway back. It looks like the hotel from The Shining. Let me tell you about this city. Hey, everybody. What up? I'm live right now on YouTube, talking to all my friends and family here. And follow RBR Short Films 13. They do, I guess, short films. I did check it out, but I can't remember. I'm sorry. But I know that they're good. RBR Short Films. Instagram live. YouTube live right now. There we go. Send, share, done. No hashtag, though. So, what do we got? Hey, Marie. Marie, I was thinking about you. Again, was it this morning or last night? You'll see in the video why coming up. What cell is that? This is the iPhone 10. Brand new screen, like cover, that's already got a crack in it. How many followers do I? Dragon Master Gaming, you're obsessed with getting followers for RBR Films. On Instagram, I have 1,247. For some reason, a lot of people watch my stories though on Instagram, so hopefully they'll no, you shouldn't be worried, Marie. People watch my stories a lot, so hopefully people will listen to that. No, in the video where I was, you'll see. I was talking about you. Okay, but I don't know if it's on camera. I haven't checked any. I never check anything after I film it. I wait till afterwards. Thank you, Dragon Master Gaming. Thanks, Heath. Yeah, you know what? You know what happened, Heath? There's a famous picture of Kurt Cobain in the backyard of that house. So I was with the owner of the house. She came back the next morning to see me because she knew what I was doing, and she was really sweet. So she gave me a personal tour of other places to do with Kurt. One that I couldn't put on that video. She kind of wanted it private, which is fine. And then we went around back and we found the tree that Kurt's standing beside where he has a little kitten. Kurt, there's a famous picture of Kurt with a kitten. So she took a bunch of photos of me I'm pretending to hold a kitten in the exact spot that Kurt stood. And she didn't know how to work an iPhone, obviously. I think she was an Android user, and I don't have those pics. So now I'm going to have to go back to Olympia just to do that again. Hi, Anna. How are you? Tia, Shady's doing good. I just spoke to the my close friend who's looking after Shady and said that he growled at another dog today when they tried to get into his food. And I'm so happy because he's standing up for himself. Shady's got balls. He actually really does have, for a little dog, he's got huge balls. It's really weird looking. Yeah, I love that picture of Kurt with the kitten, and I copied it, and I had it in my head. I told her exactly where to stand, and they didn't come out. Oh, I'm so angry. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that. You know what I'm thinking now? Wait a minute. No, I don't think so. I can't tell where. No, you see there, this is my iPod. So there's pictures of me on Kurt's front step. And she took those photos. And then the ones in the backyard are completely gone. There's all rough. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Wait. Yes, there. I found them. Can you see? That's me in the backyard of Kurt Cobain standing where he stood with the kitten. I forgot. I asked her to take them on the iPod. That's so funny. Thank you, Heath, for bringing that up because I forgot. So I'm going to put that up on Instagram soon, juxtaposed with the picture of Kurt. That's so funny. You just watched that live, everybody. Here's the backyard. This is what you're going to hear me saying about the cat picture. I didn't put this in the video, I don't think. Right there. You see all that in the background. This is what I live for, stuff like this. And there's the crack. Apparently, they did the crack. Kurt and what's his girlfriend? Tracy. They cracked that by dropping the other brick or something on it. That's what she was saying. That's a legend. But yeah, I didn't put that. I forgot to put that in the video. So that's exclusive Kurt Cobain footage there from his house, guys. Tracy Miranda, right. So that's the famous backyard. And then there's me looking all smug and weird. Hey, Brad Pats, what's up? Somebody else just said hi that I forgot to say hi to. Brad, what kind of life do you live? I watch your Instagram. You remind me of Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Brad's always dressed so smooth and so cool with the hair. Then you're at that wedding. I was just like, I was watching your Instagram story where you turn the camera around to you and you okay, dude? You okay, bro? To your friend getting married? That was awesome. We got to meet sometime, Brad. You live pretty close to me. Somebody else said hi to me. And I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. Okay. Kylie, ask me that question again. I missed it. Somebody else said hi to me as well. Hey, sorry. Have you seen Nash? Everybody watch Have You Seen Nash, the YouTube channel. If you can subscribe to that channel. I was just hanging out with Jordan today. We're going to collaborate more in the future. And today was like our first time meeting in person. We talked on the phone and stuff. And it was a lot of fun. Did we have fun, Jordan? I think we had fun. That was pretty cool. Who the hell is Maria? What up, horror fan dad? Horror fan dad. Everybody, if I miss your question, your question, please repeat it. I'm sorry, it's just going fast. Horror fan dad, wait till you see where I went. If you are a true horror fan, you are going to love it. Okay? You are going to love it. Horror fan dad. And Jordan had a great time. And Brad, I know you're not like Patrick Bateman, but you just got you just look cool. And yeah, I watch your stories, of course. I watch all my friends. Anybody who follows me and interacts with me, I try to watch their stuff and Instagram on YouTube. I can't tell you that, horror fan dad. I can't tell you that. I can't. I went to my favorite films. I know you're a big horror fan, so am I. That's what I live for. It's horror movies. Yeah. I mean, they're probably my favorite genre, but they got to be the right kind. It's a slasher films. Let's just say I walked in the very steps. I did the filming locations for a certain movie, and I got most of them. Then I did the locations for another very famous horror movie, and I went to every single one of them. Pray for Florida. That's right. It's fucking Dorian, man. No, not Exorcist. I like slasher film. I like ones with real guys killing people, especially counselors or campers. Put it that way. And sorry, I'm in Wit Docs. Everybody follow Wit Docs. He's got a great channel about cemetery visits. If you like cemetery stuff, you will love it. Oh, and look at this. I just got a notification about my next trip. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go on it. But they just sent me a notification saying something's ready. You're watching this live too. So they just sent me a notification saying your thing is ready in a certain city that I'm flying to in a couple of months. I don't know. Yeah, Wit Docs. Watch Wit Docs' channel. He's got a great vibe on camera. He's very cool. I did do Michael Myers. I already showed a bit of that on my Facebook, but that's coming soon. But I went to 2 major horror movie locations, not including The Exorcist. I did do The Exorcist. Yeah, watch Wit Docs and watch Marie Winton, of course. Hi, Sharona. How are you? Hi, Harley. Heath, don't even start. Watch Marie Winton's channel, guys. It's great. She's really sweet and has a really great presence. I only watch my friends on, like, people that I meet through YouTube. And I watch political shows and music stuff on YouTube and my friends. I don't watch any other real YouTubers. Like, I watch Jordan's channel. I watch Wit Docs. I watch Marie's. I watch Social Rex. Poltergeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. Did I make it to Pennsylvania? Well, I'm beside it. I've got a couple of videos left from Pennsylvania, but tomorrow morning I will be. Wait, before I finish, I'm joking, Heath. I know you tried. We're gonna do it. Heath, Joe's on. Heath, we're gonna try when I come in. Hopefully, I'm coming October 14th, and we can try. And I want to get on that property. What was I saying? Okay, so tomorrow I'm doing 2 videos. One is in Pittsburgh, and it is a horror movie. I'm not doing any. I'm not doing Night of the Living Dead. Let's just say. Well, I could do an imitation. I could do an impression from the movie. Mac Miller. Blue Slide Park, man. Blue Slide Park. Oh, she's a great big fat person. She's a big girl, yes. Okay. You know what that was? Oh, she's a great big fat person. She's a big girl, yes. What movie's that from? Come on, guys. Come on, that impression's dead on. She knocks on the door, explains why she's there. No. Oh, well, she's a great big fat person. And then it cuts to the girl. She's a big girl, yes, sir. Come on. I was in the Smoky Mountains, Joe. And as I showed yesterday on Instagram, take a look. I fell down a cliff. Can you see? The scratches are going. I fell all the way down a huge cliff. Filming a video for you guys. And I got hurt. And I thought I broke my arm. But it's fine now. Brad Patterson. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, she's a great big fat person. She's a big girl, yes. Silence of the Lambs. I just watched it. I'm glad I'm okay too. I was freaking out. Off to Liverpool, Sharon, are you? Oh, off to Liverpool, are you? Oh, I sound like Mrs. Doubtfire mixed with, I don't know who. Oh, off to Liverpool, are you? Oh, Crystal, god damn you. Just, you get on and you correct me already. Oh, sure, great Greek Friday. Yes, it is. It's close enough. Crystal, get off my back. Crystal, I will drive to Tulsa right now. And I'll upload that video soon, Joe. Brad, I have seen Days with Jordan Lyon and Anne the Woo. A good friend of mine is really close friends with Jordan, but I've seen them, but I don't watch their stuff. Thanks, Michael. Michael from California. Crystal, get off my back! My back, off of it! Why? Knoxville. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, Bionic Rat, it's hilarious. Trust me. I caught most of the footage. I didn't get as much as I wanted. Like, I mean, I had this. I fell down the cliff. Hi, Crystal Marie. I fell down the cliff, and then fell down more. And then I got stuck. I told this story, I think, yesterday on Instagram. Then I had to climb out. So I couldn't film the climb out because I had to have both hands. And then I had to walk down a highway. That's the only place that has it changed on those. I had to walk down the highway, down a fucking runway to get back here to have you smile in my fucking face. I want a fucking car right fucking now. Planes, trains, and automobiles. And then I had to go down by the river, living in a van down by the river. I had to go all the way down to the river, filming, getting bit, almost dying. Film what I had to film. Sun goes down. I can't see a thing. I walk up the wrong side of the cliff. I'm stuck on the cliff that I fell. I went back up it instead of the trail. Pitch black. You see all that on video. I thought I was going to have to call 911. I thought I was going to have to swim across the river. I was very confused. The video is going to be up soon. I like it. What's up? Franklin, Tennessee. Mike Pope. Everybody, a few people asked me about Tennessee and Knoxville. I was just in Knoxville. I hung out with some really cool people in Knoxville. I didn't film anything there. I just was on my way. I did 3 other videos somewhere else nearby. But I met some people in Knoxville, and they're going to be friends for life. Getting bit by everything, Marie. I don't know what the hell's out there in the Smoky Mountains. I don't know what it was. It was like a horror film, Michael. Oh, Michael Waxland. What's up, Jaden? Yeah, it was crazy. You know what? Let me see if I can find that footage. I have some of it on my phone, but I already put it onto my Mac, onto here. I don't know. I want to show you, but okay, I gotta. Okay. That's weird. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna show you where I fell. If I can find it. North Carolina. Oh, okay. I gotta mute it though because it's a secret. But okay, so here I am going down the cliff, and this looks like it's not a cliff. It's about to drop, and I didn't see the drop coming. Yeah, Tommy, try to call me tomorrow for sure. We can talk while I'm driving. If you can't see, but you're gonna. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there it is. There's where I fall. Okay, so boom. See, it goes really fast, and now I'm stuck. But I got out. I want to go to Dollywood too. I was there when I was a kid. So 9 out of 10. Thank you. Oh, a compliment from Crystal Velasquez. Wow, you don't see that too often. Even though I got the quote wrong. Tommy Henderson. Tommy's a cool guy. I think Tommy has a YouTube channel, right, Tommy? You do some stuff on YouTube? Yeah, and I thought I broke my arm. And Alberta, everybody follow Alberta's Instagram. She's so sweet and so nice. And Sharon, I went to get an REM tattoo, and I was going to have it put right here. and there was a 3-hour wait. And there's a billion tattoo artists in Athens. There was a 3-hour wait. And then I called another place. I was gonna get right here. There's another place, and then I was like, I'll get it at some point. What's up, Bailey? Is that Bailey? Hold on. So I will get an REM tattoo, of course. And thank you, Mike, for liking my Kurt videos. I love my Kurt videos too. They're my favorite. One of my favorites. This is my favorite experience overall. The REM thing was pretty big for me too, because I'm a big REM fan. REM is my favorite band and not artist. Well, it's U2, REM, Eminem, George Michael, The Bleachers, Nirvana. That's my top 6, and they're all in there together. I can't really decide. Dr. Dre. I can't decide. Boycott Adam the Woo. My next M video, Jaden. I've got about 3 Eminem video. I gotta talk to Bailey though. A horror fan. I think we talked about the Creep Show locations. I do know where they are. Yeah, Michael Stipe and Kurt were really good friends. Jaden, I have about 3 or 4 Eminem videos that I haven't uploaded. I will upload them at some point. Not a lot. I was talking to somebody about them, and I did an interview yesterday for somebody, and you'll see that interview up. And I did 2 interviews actually on this trip, which was really fun and really cool, having the cameras turned on me and doing an interview talking. As you can see, I can just talk. But what was I talking? Now I can't remember what I was talking about. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I was saying that a lot. They said, "Do you do any videos just for yourself?" And I said, a lot of my Eminem videos, I know people. Some are gonna watch when it's like his house and his studio. But when I go to obscure Eminem locations, I know not a lot of people are gonna watch them. But for me, I love doing them. Thank you for liking the Tupac video. I'm glad you liked it. That was a hard one for me to do because I didn't know how to do it, and it took me a year to think about it. I've got videos in my head that I want to do. Then another one today I did that I've been trying to do for a year, and I find when you do a Tupac one like that, it's hi Big Dave. When you do a Tupac one where you're not showing the exact location, people can get mad, but it's doing okay. People are watching it. So and I'm correct with my information. People keep messaging saying Outlaws never smoked Tupac's ashes. I'm like, did you watch the video? That's what I said. They never smoked. Of course they didn't. How far do I live from Vancouver? I live on the other side of the country. Vancouver it's like miles away. Somebody asked me hi Nancy. Somebody asked me about tips for Los Angeles, New York, and Washington. Show yourself. Who asked me that? Show yourself. I want to give you tips. I want to tell you, but I can't remember who it was. Yeah, you can ask me again. Oh, Bailey. Is Bailey still there? Bailey, show yourself. What's happening? Okay. Are you Bailey, my friend from Connecticut? Bailey, is that you? Yeah, all right. Okay, Bailey, when I get back, we're going to get our friendship going again. Because this has been crazy. Bailey and I struck up a good friendship over Eminem. He wants to be a filmmaker. He's in high school too. He wants to be a filmmaker, and he loves Eminem. So right there, we're best friends because of that. So once I'm back, Bailey, we start talking again about Eminem and movies and stuff. Yeah, he did. He did the song. What's the song he did with Notorious B.I.G.? I have it. Dead Wrong. I didn't have to look. Dead Wrong. I'm going to be back Wednesday morning, I think. I don't know yet. Well, no, I do know. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be back, but I'm filming so much tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Yeah, Dead Wrong. And thank you. You said Little Baby Bumpers, whatever your name is. Little Baby something or other. Little Baby. Thank you, Big Dave. I do a lot of research. The REM one, I knew a lot of it, and I'd been to Athens before, and also I just love REM so much. I had to do a lot of to find the obscure locations. The other ones I knew where they were because I did. But I will tell you, that's a lot of hairspray coming out of my hair, that when I talked to the manager of REM, he was really sweet. And afterwards, he paid me a huge compliment. He said, he was like, wow, I've never seen anybody interview someone with the way you do. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, you don't have any notes. You never looked at your phone or pieces of paper. You just had question. He goes, how do you do that? I was like, well, I'm a huge REM fan. He goes, yeah, but you didn't stop. You didn't have to think of, you. I said, well, that's the way. Because if I'm a fan of something, I can just talk and talk and talk. It's like REM or Friday the 13th, Eminem. I can just go on if it's something I like. Certain politics, but I leave that off my page. I can go on and on and on. It's Tim. That's me and my son's channel name. Wait, what? What's happening? I don't think that they'll go on without Chester. I don't. Well, maybe REM did it without a drummer. That's different. For a band to lose a lead singer, hey, Mr. Smiles, how you doing? For a band to lose a lead singer, Sharon, that's a lot more difficult for a band to go on. And Little Pump, not a big fan, Tommy. Sorry, not a big fan of. I like a lot of the new rappers, but not a Little Pump, not much. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know that much. Of course, Tommy, I'm going to see Halloween. So you, Tommy, sorry, you said you're going to New York and New Jersey. That's awesome. I was just there a couple weeks ago. Chili Peppers, I did one location. When do I think the next M album will come out? You know what? I think he's going to start bringing something out sooner rather than later because he's on such a roll. And I know that he's working right now secretly. That's what I've been told, and that's what I've been reading. And I have someone that I talked to in Detroit that's plugged into the Detroit music scene. And they said something's coming soon. I hope so. If Eminem released a new album every week, I'd be very, very happy. So, sorry. And somebody asked me about the Doors, right? You asked that one word. I've done, I think, 2 videos so far on the Doors. I've started, and now I have 2 other videos on the. No, I've done 2 on the Doors at least, or 3 maybe. I have 2 that I've never put up, and then I have another one in my head planned that I keep every time I'm in LA. I'm like, okay, today's the day I'm going to do that full Doors video, and I never do it. I'm a huge Jim Morrison fan. I have stood in the. Thank you, Jesse. I stood in the recording booth where he recorded LA Woman. So that was awesome, to say the least. I love Jim Morrison. So I have a few Doors videos, and I'll try to get those up, or I may just redo them. Nah, well, yeah, I don't know. One of them I redo, but another one I have planned. Little Baby Bubba's Pinky Toe Show. Little Baby Bubba. Okay, everybody follow Little Baby Bubby. Dude, that name. It's great, but who can remember that? I don't know. When my channel was called We Are the Rest, people couldn't even pronounce that. Little Baby Bubby Bub's Pinky Toe Show. That's the best name ever. Hey. Okay, Todd Yells. My boy Todd Yells. Thank you for being a viewer. Thank you so much. And I'm going to give you something you want to see, I think. Are you ready? I know I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Todd. You ready? Now, I might have to take this video down afterwards. Like this live chat, because I haven't finished this video yet. I film on 2 different cameras and a drone. And then I upload everything to my Mac here and I edit. Some footage, I have to use a phone because it's easier to get into places. So watch, please. Todd. Does that look familiar to fuck? So I keep swearing. Hold on. Okay. Todd. Holding. Does that look familiar to you, Todd? Let's do it again. Yeah, good to see you. You think if I'm driving through South Carolina, the asylum scene from Halloween. That's not all I did though for Halloween. You'll see. No problem. That's a sneak preview. I put a little sneak preview on my Facebook every now and again of stuff upcoming. And then I think, well, if other people can see it, then maybe steal my ideas. And I'm like, well, you know what? I do my own thing anyways. It's like I don't watch other people's. I don't check to see if anybody else has been to a location first. So if somebody copies my idea, I like to surprise my viewers with what's coming next. Like in my head, I have over 80 videos not edited. I have over 80 that are coming. So every day is a decision. Which one do I try to go in order of my trips. Like this, so far on this trip, it's all been in order. Like the REM thing was just a couple days ago. But you can see Horror Fan Dad. Thank you, Marie. So I thank you. I'm going to upload something really different in the next couple of days. I was talking about that, I think, yesterday. I've got some really cool, typical stuff I do, but in a different way. And then I did an experimental thing that I'm going to put up. And then I've got special guests. I'm in Ohio right now. Just text him, bro. And he texts back and said, let me know when you come out again. So Heath, I will drive up any day of the week. You will message on Instagram or Facebook, Heath. Heath and I have been trying to get to a certain location. Oh, Jaden. Wait a minute. Okay, so Heath, we got to talk about that because that's this location I have to go to. October, you think a new Eminem's album's coming out? I don't know. Really? If that would be amazing. Like, I'm really disappointed in the past month in terms of music that's come out. There's nothing that's been exciting me. All my favorite bands are just sleeping right now. Nobody's bringing out anything. I don't play any video games, Tommy. No, I'm sorry. Well, no. I used to, like when I was younger, but no. I don't have time, to be honest. My video game is editing. It's like a video game. And really, I edit, I work, and I travel and drive, and I lay around with Shady when I can. Mr. Smiles, are you joking? Mr. Smiles, you asked me if I ever watched Steel City Storm? They're like my good friends. Are you joking? I thought you knew that. So I know about that kidnapping. Yeah, that was what's his name? He's got a weird name. Crystal will know the name of the guy that kidnapped those 3 girls and the main girl. Wait. What was I talking? Steel City Storm, they're my boys. Yeah. I've done lots of it. Ariel Castro, there it is. What was the name of the girl, Tommy? The main girl, Amanda something that got away. Wait, Mr. Smiles. Yeah. Paul and Steve and Social Rec and Anthony. The Storm City Crew's my crew, man. They're my bros for life. I got another one here. I've done about 8 or 9 videos with them. Take a look on my channel. They're awesome. Amanda Berry. There it is. I knew Krista would know. And Amanda Berry. Amanda Berry. Oh, Seattle Judy. Sorry, you asked me a question. You did. Let me, and Jaden, let me get back to you. Seattle Judy, ask me again. I'm so sorry. You did ask me a question, but I missed it. And I when I see your name again, I realize. I'm sorry, guys. It goes fast. I'm trying to keep up for sure. I want to be able to answer everybody's questions. Ow. Itchy on my leg. Yeah, Anthony Michael Hall is going to be in the new Halloween. That's awesome. Of course. I mean, Anthony Michael Hall is awesome, man. Okay, Nancy. Good night. It's good to see you too. Love you, Nancy. I saw something to do with Anthony Michael Hall yesterday, live in person. I didn't meet him, but I saw something cool having to do with him, and that was awesome. All right. Mike could sing new songs. Us fan could sing Chester lines. Yeah, they could. I wonder if, I don't know. I'm not I like Linkin Park, but I'm not a huge, they're not my favorite. Yeah, what happened to Kevin Hart? Is he okay? All right, Dragon Master Gaming. Don't forget, everybody, subscribe to RBR Short Films 13. You're a horror fan. One of my really close friends lives in Waterbury. I think I told you that before. And if you watch my Friday 13th Part 2, Alice's house, he's actually filming me walking, doing where I tried to recreate Jason's walk. Yeah, Kevin Hart was in the car. And BME, SS, Slim Shady LP, BME too. What's BME, Brute? What am I missing? Oh, sorry, no, I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet. No, I haven't gone to the movie theater all summer, but I will. My friend Scott Michaels from Dearly Departed was the Charles Manson expert for the film. What do they call it? Like, the consultant. Waterbury's cool. Bad Meets Evil. Oh, there you go, Jordan. Yeah, BME, Bad Meets Evil. I hope it's, you know what? We don't need a sequel album. They don't know. What is a sequel album anyways, really? Anissa, I want to call you CT. Waterbury is an interesting town. There's some nice parts to it. It's for me, it didn't really sit. It was weird the way it's in the middle of Connecticut, the way it looks. There's some weird little areas in it, but I like Waterbury. Yeah. Are you going to it? Oh yeah, my JFK and World Trade Center videos. I'm gonna be putting them up soon. I've got so many to put up, Sharon, and every time I film something, I get excited. So I forget what I filmed. I just keep getting more. Because I keep filming, going to place to place. I've been going nonstop for almost since December of last year. I mean, with this. So, hey, David, what's up? How you doing? So I will try to get those New York videos up. It's just a matter. Okay. Yeah, so don't worry, I will. I love me my John. Love JFK Jr. So any weird people that I've encountered while traveling? Oh my God, Tommy. Yeah, to say the least. I mean, I've told this story before about the homeless guy throwing a beer ball at me in Seattle. As much driving and traveling as I do, Douglas, Dayton, Ohio, Dayton, Indiana. I'm going the opposite way. I passed Dayton, Ohio already. So I did. I actually met a dude 2 days ago in North Carolina because I was parked and I didn't know where to park for this place because there's nothing around. And I saw this one truck in the distance, then another truck. So, okay, Kylie, give me 1 second. I'll answer you. So I parked and I could hear somebody talking. So I called out, hello. And this guy came up and he kind of looked a little off. And I said, can I park here while I go down this cliff? And he was like, yeah, why though? So I told him why. Anyways, he sat by my car until it got dark. I went and filmed for about 45 minutes. He sat down on the ground eating something, like not off the ground. He had food. And I met him. He's now my buddy. He watched my car for me at the side of the road in the middle of the Smoky Mountains. This guy. I meet people like that all the time. I've met somebody at least twice a day, I say, on this trip that I will now keep in contact with. And that's my favorite part of everything is all the people I meet. I hung out with 2 great guys yesterday filming who do something. You're going to see that really soon. Marie Winton. I met a woman named Marie Winton. She's probably the strangest I've ever met. She was a real weirdo. No, I can tell you lots of stories. I mean, ask me tomorrow, Tommy, if you call me, or we talk sometime. I got to think. I've met so many. Yeah, he sat by my car for 45 minutes, and then we talked. And he invited me to go to dinner, and I was gonna go. He was like, "Do you like barbecue? We'll go here." But we're gonna meet up in LA and hang out. He's probably. He told me I think he's like 68 or 69. He's an older dude, and he's like he travels the country, repurposing trucks to run on propane. It's crazy. And he owns property in Michigan, LA, and Nevada. Yeah, I have videos of strange people. I do. Oh, okay. I gotta try to do an impression of this dude. Let me see if I can do it. So Tommy, if I met someone strange, I was talking this guy, how did it start? Oh, because I was at a grocery store in Athens, Georgia. So it was like a self-checkout thing. This is in the middle of the night. And my card wasn't working because it's Canadian and it always messes up. So this guy comes over. He's got dreads. He's a white boy, all dreads, huge spin doctors. I don't know if you get that reference. Big, long beard, all twisted. And he comes over like this. He's like, you're having some trouble. Now, remember, he's got the whole cap on, the dreads, the thing. You're having trouble. And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, my car, da, da, da. I started telling him. And then he comes back over to me. Well, after we figure out what's wrong with the car, why we're. So he goes, so what are you doing all the way here in Athens? He wasn't disabled or anything. He was just, he's done so much drugs in his life. So I'm not making fun of him. So I told him, and he goes, well, I could tell you a few stories about Michael Stipe if you want. And I was like, okay. So he tells me like 3 or 4 Michael Stipe stories that I forgot to tell on camera. And he would, every time he'd tell the story, he wouldn't look me in the eye and kept looking away. And he would look back at me and go, wait, where was I? Now picture he's red-headed, long dreads, long beard, skinny as hell. And he kept saying, where was I? Oh yeah, Michael Stipe. This guy works and he's employed. I don't know what the hell was going on. It was crazy. He looked like the lead singer of the Spin Doctors. Yeah, and now he's following me on Facebook and we talk. He's a nice guy. Yeah, it's so bizarre. He told me his great stories, and I forgot to put them in one of my REM videos, which pissed me off because now I remember. Yeah, so that was weird. That's just recently. You got to understand, I've been doing this for 2 years now. So there's stories from LA, the people I've met. Trying to think of another crazy. Oh, here's a crazy story. Eminem in Chicago? No. Eminem in Chicago? I don't think so. Here's another story. One of my first videos I did, I went to the abandoned diner from the movie Breakdown. I've gone out there twice. It's so far out in the desert, past Lancaster, California. It's so far. I can't believe I went twice. But the first time I went, that's over 2 years ago. I drove and I thought I would never get there. This is the story. Wait till you hear this. This is crazy. So I'm driving down Avenue K or whatever it's called. There's nothing, just mountains, nothing around me. And I'm like, but I know the diner's coming up. So I get there and the sun starts going down. I film what I want to film. I go back to my car. Car won't start. The car won't start. I'm in the middle of the desert. Chris McCandless, if I can get to Alaska, I will. If Becca lets me stay at her place. Yeah, Becca, I'm going to stay at your place if I come to Alaska, so get ready. So anyway, so I'm in the middle of the desert. My car won't start, okay? I'm by this abandoned diner. Now it's pitch black. I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I didn't know what was happening. I was freaking out. So all of a sudden, I see headlights coming off of a hill, like a mountain in the desert. If I could show you where this, I could show you like exactly where it is on, but it's hard to see. And they're getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And I'm like, well, this is how it ends. This is how it ends. This is fine. Don't leave the car. Exactly. You never leave the car. So I'm like, well, this is how it. So the car finally, because it's a pickup truck, 2 guys in the front, 3 guys in the back. They come up and they pull up beside me and they're staring at me. They're just looking at me. And I kind of just like looking at them. And I get out of the car because I figure, you know what? Doesn't matter. They could smash the window. I'm going to die anyways. May as well get out of the car. So I get out of the car. And they look, and I guess the car was tinted on the outside. It was a rental car. So they go, hey, how are you? And I went, I'm good. I said, my car won't start. They go, yeah, we know. I said, how do you know? They said, we've been watching you. I said, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? They said, we've been watching you for like an hour, dude. I said, from where? And they point, they go all the way up there, but I couldn't see. It was pitch black. I said, you've been watching me? And they go, yeah, with binoculars. I was like, oh. And they're like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing out here? And I was like, well, I'm filming this because it is. He said, oh, yeah, we were wondering what you're doing out here. I said, what are you doing out here? And they go, we live out here. And I was like, oh. And they said, so what are you, where are you going now? I said, well, I'm trying to go back to LA. I said, but my car won't start. One of them gets out of the back of the bed of the pickup truck without even asking, but without, like, this guy, like, this is a man. I'm a man child. I admit that. He gets in, gets in, looks in my car and goes, your safety nozzle right here, or not nozzle, your safety thing, something. He goes, with these new cars, you press that. It's a safety feature for anti-theft. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, press it. So I pressed it. He goes, now press the other button. Press the other button. Boom, car starts. I pressed some button in some fucking rental car. Sorry, excuse me. And it wouldn't. So the car was like, you couldn't steal it. I had no idea cars could do this. I don't know. So they were all really nice. And then they didn't make fun of me, thankfully. And then I went to, and then I said, well, I'm going back to LA. I said, I can't believe I have to make the 4-hour drive back to LA. And they were like, what are you talking about? It's an hour and a half. I said, no, it's 4 hours. I just came from LA. They said, dude, follow us. They took me some weird back roads way. And I made it all the way back to LA in an hour and a half. A 4-hour drive to get there. So now I know a back way, if I can remember. Yeah, I can remember it. If I ever want to go back out there. So yeah, that was crazy. That was one of my first experiences being lost alone. But yeah, I've got lots of stories like that. Anybody, if you ever want another story, or ask me questions, guys. Sorry if I just went on and on, but that was, yeah. Well, that was answering the question. This coffee sucks. Are you Sharon? Are you talking about custom tattoos in Lake Station, where I got all these tattoos? So, Carrie, I'm not crazy, right? Thank you, Becca. AST, I've seen Donnie Darko, of course. Yeah, I want to get my tattoos done always there, but the problem is getting there. It's not easy. That's the problem. Hey, Payne, what's up? Long time, man. Tommy, I'll answer that question in a second about that. 1 second. Service high school, I think the guys just, I know they knew I wasn't one of them, Anissa. Like, they were watching, they said, like, we talked for a little bit on the side of the road. They knew I was out there for something. Like, nobody drives like a, whatever that Ford Fiesta, whatever the frick it was. I don't even remember what car. I've rented a lot of cars over the years. It doesn't fit in the middle of the desert, you know? Thank you, the Outsiders vid. Somebody asked me a couple of questions. Tonight, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Mr. Smiles, am I happy with whose work? Are you talking to me? Am I happy with the work in Lake Station at Jake's Custom Tattoos? Is that what you're asking me? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking me? Are you asking me that? Are you asking me that? Ask me. Yes. I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend Jake's Custom Tattoos. Drink water. I bring water with me everywhere. I drink water before bed, but during the day, it's always energy drinks and coffee, and it sucks. I shouldn't be drinking this coffee. I'm throwing it away. Alberta, you're correct. Ken Kniff. Oh, you asked me something else about Eminem. I can't do it. I don't think I can do a Ken Kniff impression. Wait, what was the question you asked me about Eminem? Oh, no, my first tattoo. No, my friend is a piercer in at Hollywood Tattoo, Sharon, on Hollywood Boulevard, right near where they filmed Jimmy Kimmel Show. He gave me when I had bigger, what do you call them? The spacer, mini spacers here, but I don't have them anymore. He gave me those. My bullhorn, my no machine. It's It's in the car. Let me see if I have something else. I have a lot of props. No, I can't find the all my props are in the car. I raced to get here from filming, so I left everything's mostly in the car. I've got a few bags in here, but I do have, because you can never have too much, hairspray. So I've got 3 different types that I bring with me. Gauges, yes, that's what it was. It was a long time ago, and now I've lost. If that one, I put something to hold the hole. No, you can't see Santa. No, Santa's busy. Yeah, Sarah, my friend is Piercer in LA. Favorite Eminem song? It's gonna be either Fall from Kamikaze, or I think probably Fall from Kamikaze is now my favorite Eminem song, or Rap God, or Business is another one of my favorite Eminem songs. This is hard, but it's not that hard. Business, Without Me, I love. Well, I mean, you can see I used to have them in order. I have every Eminem song and album on my iPod at all times. And on my playlist, I did do a Eminem favorite songs in order, but I don't think it's in order anymore because I redid some stuff. Oh yeah, Kill Shots at the start, but Headlights. I love Headlights. Not Afraid. Who doesn't love Not Afraid? Of course. Square Dance. You love Square Dance. Everyone loves Square Dance. Oh, this is a track that you probably know that you'd be surprised is one of my favorite songs. This is probably my top 5. Let's see if you can hear it. And I'm ready to drop bombs. That's called Medicine Ball by Eminem. Oh, still going. My video's gonna get flagged. I'm gonna get flagged. Lose Yourself's a great song. Hey, Emmy, is that my? Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry. Hey, Angel, how are you? Hey, Mike. Mike, we got to talk about something. I got to talk to you, Mike, off camera about the 2 things you've sent me because I got to use them soon. And actually yesterday, Lose Yourself came on the radio, and I was like, oh, because I control my own music in my car. I don't like the radio telling me what to listen to, or Spotify. I don't like any of that. I got to put on what I want when I want. But Lose Yourself came on the radio yesterday. You don't hear that too often on the radio. I loved it. What up, Anthony? How you doing? Emmy, my girl Emily. Everyone say hi to Emily. I'm past Danville. Sorry, I just gave away where you live. I'm going to tell them your address too. Let me get your address. 1 second. Tell you where everybody go say hi to Emily at her house right now. No, I'm kidding. Emily's great. I wanted to stop by and see her and say hello. I was so close. I was in Louisville, and I stayed in Louisville last night. And I stayed in Louisville. And then today, to meet the people I was filming with, I had to drive. I know I left you on red. I know I can't do that. I hate that. But it's so, you know what it is? Like I love talking to everybody. And Emily, you're a friend too now. The problem, my problem is when I'm traveling, I have to turn off the data on my phone because it uses, now I have a new system where a new thing uses data from my home, but it keeps charging me anyways. So if I don't turn off the data, if I have to have perfect Wi-Fi like now, but I have to turn off the data when I'm driving, all that. So if I go into a McDonald's to check my message or whatever, the Wi-Fi goes on for a second, then it goes off, then I read what everybody's sent to me, and then I gotta go. But then when I get home, I can talk to anybody for as long as I want. You want to go to LA next summer? Okay, Paranormal Activity. I haven't forgotten. Becca. I don't even know. Alberta, you're gonna go live on Instagram? Hopefully, I can watch you. I won't be able to though. I'd like to, but I can guarantee I'd be filming and driving until 1 a.m. tomorrow when I get home to Shady. NYC. My tip about NYC is just bypass. Hey, Heike, how are you? Hello to Germany. I know, yeah, my old channel name. Sorry, my suggestion is if you're gonna go to New York City, just don't. It's so crazy. I love it, but it's too much. I got a lot of videos coming from there, but I don't know the sound and the people and the smell. If the smell comes through on the videos, it'll make it worth it. But LA, Becca, you and I talk on Instagram and all that. So I'll write out a list for you, and I'll tell you where to go in LA. LA, there's basically you got to go to Hollywood, you got to go to Mulholland Drive Outlook, you got to go to Santa Monica, which now I like. I used to not. If you go to Santa Monica, you can avoid Malibu because it's basically the same. There's not much to see or do in Malibu. Santa Monica, you got to go to Venice Beach. You got to drive through South Central LA because it's interesting. There's so much been done there. Uh-oh. Look who's on. It says hold for review, but I'm letting them say it. I love the pics of your hairy ass. Thanks, babe. No problem, booty hole. No problem. You're this guy. You're a fucking weirdo, dude. I love it. No problem. Anytime. And it's not hairy. I got waxed today. You're a weirdo, booty hole. I love it. I'm 17 today. What movie is that from? I can't remember. Chris's Grave. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You want to go to Hollywood Forever Cemetery? I was just talking about that today too, about Hollywood. I think I was talking with Jordan or something. I can't remember. And you want to go to Pierce Brothers to see Marilyn Monroe. Then I would always say you got to go to PV, which is Palos Verdes. It's beautiful. That's where Chester Bennington's house was, but not because of that, just because Palos Verdes, California is amazing. It's beautiful. So I got lots of places to go. I know. Little baby Bubba, Piggy Toe Show. Yeah, I've done so much. One second, I'm just gonna change the shirt because the shirt's rude, but it's also it's riding up. Hold on. Oh. There we go. All right, there. That's a longer shirt. I think I need a longer shirt. I did do the Amityville house. Teresa, what up, girl? What you saying? I did go to Amityville. Wait a minute. Come on. You guys got to follow my what do you call it? Facebook or Instagram? No, Instagram. Facebook. Both. Hold on. Hey, let me show you. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Hold on. I'll show you what I made. Fuck it. A Saved by the Bell reboot. Let me show you what I did with the Amityville. Because I'm God damn. I can't find anything that I'm looking for. Hold on. Okay, keep talking. Keep asking me questions. Let's just slide my Instagram in there too. Oh, everybody. Okay. Everybody follow Emily. Oh, where's my Emily? Where my girl? Where are you on here? Everybody follow Emily Floyd 04 on Instagram. Okay. No, I haven't done Strange Brew. Maybe one day. Okay. So my Amityville. Oh, look how pretty Emily is, guys. Come on, follow her. She's so sweet. And she got a little southern drawl, and she talks just like this. Oh, give me a follow on my Instagram. I like me some sweet tea sitting on a porch in the Kentucky sunshine. Yes, I do. I'm Emily Floyd. She doesn't sound like that. Well, I don't know. Okay, here. Who asked me about Amityville? Somebody. Oh, you want some sweet tea, honey? Okay, ready? Here we go. I put this on something. Can you see? Take a look. Ooh. Is it backwards? Well, you catch the drift. I haven't heard that My Fault pizza mix. No, I should. Verna. My Verna. Everybody check out Optimus Got Slimed. Respect the Faces channel. I don't follow you. You never told me you had a channel before. Everybody say hi to Verna. Hey, Sunshine. How you doing? My Instagram is Scott on Tape. Can't miss it. Well, you can, but don't. But you same name as here. You were born on Amityville, eh? You were born on Long Island? That is a hell. Well, it wasn't as bad a drive as it was the first time I went. Didn't seem as long. And I wish I had more time because I would have driven past, like gone further east, out to the Hamptons again. I haven't been out to the Hamptons in a long time, and I want to do some videos there this time. But another summer has gone by where I didn't make it out to the Hamptons. Okay, Teresa, drive carefully. Seattle Judy, I enjoyed teaming up with Steve Graveyard Guy. I just texted with Steve 2 days ago, or yesterday or 2 days ago. I have big plans with Steve. Of course. Steve is amazing. Check out Steve the Graveyard Guy's channel. He's my buddy. We have a lot of fun together, and he's such a sweetheart. Okay, I'll get the DM for sure. Yeah, drive carefully, Teresa. So sorry. Sharon, are you asking me if I want to get? So yes, I will be doing videos with Steve the Graveyard Guy. What are you asking me if I'm going to get Shady tattooed? Can I get my dog tattooed? Can I bring a dog into a tattoo parlor and say, "Hi, I have a Shih Tzu and I'd like you to tattoo something on him"? I guess I could. I think he'd like it. They shave parts of him down and they tattoo him. I'm going to get my dog tattooed. I'm going to get my happy birthday, Shauna. I'm going to get my birthday. I'm going to get my face tattooed on my dog. Is that what you mean? Yeah, Graveyard Guy is a creepy name, but now his name is Visiting Something with Steve. I'm sorry. I should know. No, you get it. I know, Sharon. I know you kid. I've got my 2 previous dogs are going here. I've had 2 other dogs before, and they're going here. Their initials, and then Shady. I'll get something to do with Shady here probably, but that I don't want something to do with Shady because my wrists are reserved for friends and family who have passed and pets. That's what my wrists are for. So Shady's going to live a long time, so I probably won't get Shady tattooed. Tattoo my dog. I did get Shady's ear pierced, and I got him a septum pierce here. He didn't like it, but I thought it looked cool. So, that's just me. I like my dog pierced. I like a good pierced dog. Who doesn't? Somebody asked me another question. I forgot now. Let me go back. Sorry. You asked me everybody. Feel free to repeat questions or just talk amongst yourselves. That's fine too. That's fine. Oh, I'm looking tired now. You can see it's catching up. Thank you, Michelle. You said you love my videos. Thank you. That's sweet. I've tried to give Shady the same haircut. I had lost his brush, so I wasn't brushing him for a month, but he has short hair anyway. But hey, what's up, FRD home? Rock from Florida. What's going on? I love Florida. I missed it already so much. I got to go both oceans this time, Atlantic and the Gulf. I spent most of the time in the Gulf and did a lot of videos, but mostly I took 2 days to relax at the Gulf of Mexico. And Florida is amazing. Florida's got some freak shows going on there. Oh, look at those. Okay, no, I've got a full head of hair still. That looks weird. Don't worry, the Amityville video's coming. Yeah, I was just there. How do you get people's... Okay, somebody asked me another question. Oh, paranormal. Okay, FRD home for sure. You message me on Facebook or Instagram, and next time I'm in Florida, there is a slight chance I might go back to Florida in early to mid-February. Quickly, I don't know. I got some great stuff coming from Florida, though. I've pretty much exhausted Florida, the Gulf side in terms of filming, and the middle. I've been to Miami a few times. Like, I used to go all the time with my family, but I've been to Miami a few times in the past few years and haven't done any filming there. So I got to get that done. I can't do Paisley Park because, yeah, I'll remember Rick from Florida. You text me for sure on Facebook, Instagram. I can't do Paisley Park because they don't allow filming or pictures. So haunted places. Yes, I did, I think, 2. I've done a few true crime ones. Paranormal activity. Today I did one. Today I did actually. Now I think about it, today I did 2. I went into a place called the Gates from Hell. Let me show you. I took some pictures. This is where apparently a skateboarder died in this place years ago. So let me show you. So you asked me about paranormal activity. Apparently this is a haunted place. Roam if you want to. So that's called the Gates from Hell. So I went there. So there is your answer. You'll see that video at some point. But I kind of was joking around about it. But I've had like weird, like in cemeteries and stuff, there's been some, not weird. I don't know. Just I've had moments. I get very emotional mostly when I'm at cemeteries and stuff, like for the people that I'm visiting. And when I read headstones of other people, like I have a very, very, very famous celebrity's grave coming up very soon. As soon as I put it up, I have a video coming up of a celebrity's grave, but they're still alive. What? That's right. I went to somebody's grave, but they're not there because they're still alive, but it's their grave. What? You'll see. But then I also went to a very famous grave, very famous person. And after where I was walking through it, it made me really, really, I got upset, to be honest, because it was very, it's hard to see people younger than me. And when it's probably maybe gang violence or just people in their 20s, and when there are pictures on the grave, like a lot of times in this cemetery, there's pictures on the headstones. And it's just, and I read the dates they died and how old they were. And, you read about them. And a lot of the graves had lots of pictures of them. It's just really sad. Yeah. Oh, Tommy, you're smart. Runabout River, his ashes. They're there. I have Facebook. Yeah, I have Facebook. Sorry. Somebody asked me another question. I missed it here. Oh, I'm going to show you the hotel hallway, why I call it The Shining. Thank you, Verna. Verna, I also... Verna, I sent you the extra footage, right? Or did I include it in the video? I can't remember. My Leonard Skinner video is getting... Somebody sent me a couple of messages on the comments. Say, hi, Sandra, how are you? I've been to Graceland, Michelle. It's on my channel. And Isa, I've done every location for the Lost Boys. It's on my channel. Take a look under Lost Boys film location, Scott on tape. You will see. Yeah, I heard Nut Up. I did hear Nut Up. I like it. That's now that's from the Relapse era, correct? Nut Up. It's Scott on tape. Yeah, I've done all that. I've done Lost Boys, done Graceland, love it. Can you marry me, Shauna? Well, yes. And you're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, my other dogs. My first dog was a West Highland White Terrier. He was the most sweet, most gentle, Oh my God, was he a sweetheart? I love that dog. His name is Whiskey. And then overlap with my second dog. My first dog was when I was very tiny. He lived to 17. Then we got another dog at the same time named Kelsey. And Kelsey was the last Apso, and he was a vicious little mother. He lived to 19. He did not like anybody other than me and my family and my father and my mother, but didn't like anybody else. He eventually liked like the people I was dating once they got used to them. And he was like a little ass, but so sweet and so loving. But he could snap because Lhasa Apsos are guard dogs. But he was such a sweetheart. He lived to 19, and I basically quit because I was a big partier too. So I realized I was spending more like it was in the twilight years. He was getting old, and he's 17, and I'm hanging out. What am I doing? I'm like, he's gonna die soon. So I stopped doing it. That's around the time where everything stopped for me, where I stopped going out partying all the time and having fun like that. I spent 2 years staying home with my dog, just nursing him, and because he couldn't feed himself really. He was blind and deaf. I stayed home with him all the time. And then near the end, he actually kind of he recuperated a bit. He got some of his eyesight and hearing back, which can happen to a dog, I don't know. And then I had to put him to sleep, and it was the hardest decision of my life. Are you changing your name again? So that's the story of my dogs. The LS video. What are you asking me? LS. Sorry, I gotta scroll up now. I can't remember. Who's scared of dogs? Oh, I did. Thank you, Verna. Verna's one of my favorite people ever. Ever. I love Verna. Verna has a heart of an angel. Everybody say hi to Verna. She takes care of her mom. She's such a good person and always sends me such nice Facebook direct messages. I love reading them. If you guys send me Facebook messages and Instagram, I'm usually going to respond verbally. So you always feel free. I may not get back to you right away, but I always will. I always try to. What? Changing my name? No, my name's Scott, I think. Let me check my ID. Scott. Yeah, it's Scott. But I am changing my name. You are correct. I'm changing my name to, and this is an exclusive. I can't show you, but I'm changing my name to Janet. Everyone has always said I look like a Janet. So it's going to be Janet on tape. Janet on tape. You DM me last night, I will get back to you, Becca. Janet on tape. Well, respectively, I'm not sober in that sense. Like, I mean, I don't drink or do drugs, but I was best man at my two friends' weddings last year and the year before. And let's just say after the toast and after I did all the hosting and all that stuff, I don't remember anything else. I drank my ass off. Janet on tape. So yeah, but no, otherwise the hangovers suck. That's the main thing. I hate hangovers. I hate waking up. So no, I don't drink. I don't anything like that. I just feel better. I should you. Oh, Mike May, Dukes of Hazzard. What are you talking about? Why would I do Dukes of Hazzard if I was in Covington, Georgia overnight for 3 days? I was in Covington, Georgia. That's a hint. That's a big hint. BIG. So I probably did it. DJ Shawnee B, Old School House. What's up? Now's when I need one of those. I love that noise. What's that noise? Well, okay, let's do it. Okay, ready? Okay, let's see if I can do it. Come on. Okay, I gotta get that name. Okay, what's your name again? DJ Shawnee B, Old School House. Okay, wait. Watch this. Now, I have a ton. I was hanging out with somebody today. They were saying how they like my sound effects and how I make fun of people that don't like my sound effects. I find that, yeah, I use a lot of sound effects, but I have them all on my phone. But I don't have this one yet because I got a real one. Okay, ready? DJ Shawnee B, Old School House. What? Oh, come on. Wait a minute. What's happening? DJ Shawnee B, Old School House. Why is it not working? You stupid son of a bitch. Oh, here we go. Okay, ready? DJ Shawnee B, old school. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to do it. Look who's in the house. DJ Shawnee B, old school house. Oh, oh, little baby Bubba Bubba's in the house. Yeah, fail. Fuck you, Emily. Oh, Marie Whitten calling it a fail. I can't stop now. Corey Haim. You want to see Corey Haim's old house? I'm on it, Corey Haim. Yeah, what? I can't stop now. Anyways, let's take it down a notch, guys. Let's just keep it cool. Oh. Okay. All right. We get it. Anybody else in the house that I can say hi to? DJ's trying to be old school house. That's right. Kiefer Fleming, did you miss anything? Kiefer Fleming in the house. Shall I do my impression of Oh, that okay. I'm okay. Look where I am. Okay, I'm getting hyper now. You think my neighbors are gonna get? I'm in this. Okay, I'm in the middle of Columbus. So I always stay on the outskirts of towns because it's cheaper, and I'm in motels. But today I was filming right in the middle of downtown Columbus, and I was like, I got to make it to this live chat. So I just went to get Wi-Fi from a Dunkin' Donuts that was closed. So I stood in the alley behind it. This is how I live to use their Wi-Fi. So a closed Dunkin' Donuts in an alleyway in Columbus when it's dark. I'm standing there trying to find a hotel. I find this hotel, and it's a good price, and it's downtown. It has got a spa tub for my back. And yeah. So anyway, they put me in this tower. Where's my key to get back in? And it's at the end. There's nobody around here. There's nobody here. I'm in Ohio. Okay, yeah, Mike Barone. I'm gonna answer your question in a second, or I'll talk to you about Burtis right now. But look at this. You tell me this doesn't look like The Shining? There's two twin girls behind me. Oh, there's people actually in the tower. Can everybody see that? Yeah. Look at that. Come on. Here's Johnny. Yeah, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Look out this window. But this is actually downtown Columbus. Can you see out the window? I can't really see anything. It's a bunch of hotels. But usually I stay like in the middle of, like I stay on the outskirts of towns. Everywhere, always. Like that's my, except LA. LA I stay right, like, you know, in Inglewood usually or in Hollywood. But this is a good deal. I don't know why. And I said to them, I said, why is it so cheap? And they said, oh, it's you know, the end of the long weekend. I was like, all right. Didn't really have an answer for me. Here's Johnny. Red rum. Red rum. Daddy doesn't live here, Mrs. Torrance. Don't go to the flea market. Run. Oh, yeah, that's from the movie. Yeah, so I'm alone. Who looks after your dog while traveling and working on your awesome videos? Thank you so much. That's so sweet. When my second dog, Kelsey, when he passed away, it took me a long time to consider getting another dog. But then I realized I was just wasting time because I'm a dog person. So it took me about 3 years. And I talked to my friend. It's just when I started YouTube. I'd already been doing YouTube. And I thought, well, I can't travel with a puppy. And my dog is 1.5 years. Somebody asked me how old he is. So I want to show you something here if I can see it. Oh, for God's sakes. So my friend Robin, she's a dog lover. She has 2 dogs. So she said, oh, get a puppy, please, please, please get a puppy. I said, okay. Well, I said, but I can't, you know, I can't travel. And I said, I'm a dog person. I want a dog. And she said, I will look after your dog every time you go away, no matter what. I was like, really? She's like, yep, anytime. And I said, okay. So I got the dog. And the story. That's from Fargo. So my wife said, call it in. So I called it in. And the story. What's a bludgeon? I think you should get a Canadian goose. Verna, I know that you're making fun of me because of my fear of Canadian geese. But you don't understand that they're actually very vicious Canadian geese. They're very, very vicious. and they sound horrible. Not a fan of that noise. Stop it. Yes, none of us supposed to be on Relapse too. Yes, I know. Yeah, and a lot of it leaked, and people are paying money for it to be leaked. It's really bizarre. Hey Roy, what's up? Randy Doyle, where am I going next? Tomorrow I'm going either straight to Pittsburgh or I'm making a stop 2 hours out of my way, then 2 hours back to film something. That's my thing. That's what I do. I stop at places, but I go out of my way. Don't feed Canadian geese. Just don't do it. Don't even look at them. Don't acknowledge them. They don't deserve it. I have something coming up from Baltimore, and I did something. I stayed over in Baltimore. I was in Baltimore, Mike, because you told me you were going to be in South Carolina or North Carolina, right? Charlotte, I think it was. You were going to that convention. So I didn't bother messaging you because you told me you would be away that same week when I was in Baltimore. Silence of the Lambs. Oh, DJ Shawnee B, Old School House. Oh, Silence of the Lambs. Oh, she's a great big fat person. Yes. Well, all of John Waters' films were filmed in Maryland. Shauna Wheeler. You like them, but as much as I like bats, I give you kudos for going to the big bat show. No way, Jose, for me. I kid. The geese are nasty. Ducks are much nicer. I just a tease, Scott. Verna, I'm still afraid of bats, but not that much. You know, hey, Teresa's back. Oh, no problem, Randy. I try. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do another live video. I'm glad I'm doing one. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do another one on this trip, but I was able to get it done. Somebody else said hi. Little baby bubble. Oh, your cat has cancer. I'm sorry. It's so sad when it's heartbreaking. I have pictures of Whiskey and Kelsey on my old phones. Whiskey, I would have. I have a lot of like old school pictures of Whiskey. I used to post because I was a little kid, so I used to take pictures with my camera and get them. And I'd always put him in poses and put him. He let me do anything. Like I would just prop him up and put his hand. He'd like sit there and like. So I have lots of pictures of him. And Kelsey, I have a lot of pictures on my old phone. And I'm sadly, I have a lot of pictures of him near the end. I don't have a lot of pictures of Kelsey as a baby, as a puppy, which is really sad. But I have so many pictures of Shady that, like, Shady. Like, I hold up the phone towards him. He hates when I'm on my phone. Like, he knows when I'm on my phone that I'm not paying attention to him, and he hates it. He will come up and nudge me. But if I put the phone towards him like this, or my other camera, oh my God, the kid, he loves it. He like sits there. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want a photo taken of me. And he stares at me. He's like, no, Daddy, not today. He's very, 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 very. Yes, Mark, I'm still alive. Oh, I'm sorry your dog's blind, Sandra. Yeah, it's so tough when they get old. Okay, Mike Barone. Sorry, you asked me a question. Yes, Mark, this is live. Mark Rigg in the house. That's correct. Shady can have not only I could publish a book just called Shady Photographs, Shady After Dark. That's weird. Why did I say? Oh, okay. So Mike Barone, you asked me a question about Burtis from REM. What did you ask me though? What? Where's the well, okay, so Mike Barone, yeah, you watched it. Did you watch the full interview with Burtis? Because I did do a speed round with him at the end, but that got really cool. So I had a lot of fun with Burtis. He comes across, I think, on camera. We talked for a good 45 minutes before I filmed it. Like, we talked on the phone. We talked on Facebook, Instagram. Then we talked on the phone, to organize the interview with Burtis Downs from REM. Took a while for me to get it together. I didn't do it. For prep work, I didn't have to do any prep work in terms of research because I knew everything. I love the band so much. But to get to, oh yeah, that's a good idea, Sandra. Watch. Sandra, XY is energy. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mike. Yes, Mike, thank you. Well, and DJ Shawnee B, I will get back to your question in a second. So, Mike, yeah, Bert, you talk about Burtis when he put me on his Facebook. Okay, Mike, Mark, get to sleep, man. Get to sleep. Sorry, I want to answer Mike, my buddy Mike there, his question. Are you talking about, because Burtis put me on his Facebook live, and then I did the interview obviously with Burtis. So that was hard. It was difficult to get the days lined up. And then we switched at the last minute, then I switched to another day, and it's hard because I'm on the road traveling. So I had to say no to him at one point, which is weird. You know, he's the manager, the 5th member of REM, and then I had to say to him, no, I can't. And then he called me back and said, okay, we can do it this day. And I was like, thank God. He comes across on camera. It's like he's been around the block, right? Pauly Shore. I've never heard that before. Yes, I have, buddy. So Burtis has been in the Eminem or REM, just because I'm in the REM spirit. But I know both. I can't decide. REM though has a beyond special place in my heart. Yeah. So I organized it all with Burtis, and my videos are essentially, hey, Dirty Hard Drive, what's up? Dakota Madison in the house. All right, Dirty Hard Drive in the house. Yeah, Verna. Okay, so Louisa, let me talk about this seriously. Yeah. I spoke about my father to Burtis Downs from REM on his Facebook Live after we did the interview, and it got him choked up, and we talked, and then I got choked up. We both got choked up because essentially these videos, a lot of the videos are a tribute, not just my father, my mother too worked hard to put me through school. Not, it wasn't just my father, but my father instilled a love of pop culture and movies and music and the American South. He put that into me. That's what I got from my father a lot is that my father was a very sweet, gentle man, and who loved life, loved family, and you would never meet anyone who would ever say anything bad about him. Do you know what I mean? He was such a nice man to everybody, and everybody loved him, and that's how I strive to be. So that's not. Good night, Emily. That's how I strive to be. So I was talking about that with Burtis. And yeah. So Mike, it was awesome doing that. Oh, what up, California picking Drew? Oh, well, guess I gotta do it again. So Mike, yeah, I'm glad you liked the video. It took a while to get the. There's Stacy. Hey, rockin' Stacy in the house. Oh, Jerry L. Well, Jerry L, you're going to get... Thank you. Stop it. Stop. That's giving me I'm getting such a headache. Thank you, Mike. My father came to every... Hey, Robin, what's up? Is he free? Oh, Shady's everybody... The person looking after my dog is online. Shady is watching the video right now. Everybody say hi to Shady. Everybody say hi at once. We can't all do that. Hi, baby. Hi, Shady. You're going to see Daddy soon. Shady's watching. Robin, is he watching? Or can he see the screen? DJ Shawnee B. Old School House. I got to get it ready again. I got to keep this prepared. DJ Shawnee B. Old School House in the house. I have to stop that. Robin, where are you? Type something. Is Shady watching? Is he listening? Shady. Hey, baby. It's Daddy. Daddy. Shady. I can't believe Shady's listening or watching. That's my little boy. What? Did somebody just scratch? Good boy, Shady. Love you, Shady. Is he losing it? Is Shady freaking out? Hey, happy 14th wedding anniversary, Mike. Oh, Robin, I'm gonna cry just knowing the Shady's watching or he's losing it, eh? Hi, Shady. Hi, baby. Daddy's gonna see you soon. Daddy, Mister, will you play with us? That was for Robin. So Shady's freaking out. Shady, come on up. Get up. Shady, come on. Shady, jump up, jump up, jump up. Shady, jump up. Shady, jump up. Shady, jump up. That's gonna drive him mental. Oh, hi, Karen. How are you? I miss you. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get back to you as much as I like. Karen from Australia. I want to say hi to Karen. Robin, I've done my Signs of the Lambs impression like 18 times already. Hey, look at this. The desk comes all the way out. Hey, look. Anyway, so I've called you all here today for a very, very important reason. It looks like XC Energy Drink contains traces of cocaine. Now, I don't know who decided to put cocaine in the energy drink, but I just want to say to that person, you're getting a promotion. Good for you. Now, let me just slide this way. Oh, I could get. Oh, fuck, that hurts. Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. What's up, man? Everybody say hi to Karen, my girl Karen. Of course, Sharon. I got stuff for Shady. But the thing about when I bring stuff for Shady is, if he loves it, chances are I can't find it again unless I get it from a generic store like Walmart or Target in the States. If I stop at little grocery stores and pick them up something, if I can't ever find it again, I feel so bad. I spend at least half an hour each day when I'm traveling in grocery stores looking at the dog treat aisle thinking, what should I get Shady? What should I get? Like I'm shopping. It's like I'm having a girlfriend. Yeah, I think about that too, that it confuses him. But Shady, I think he just, Robin told me that, he freaks out. Then he just, Shady's a cutie. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't think. I love him. He's a little, he's like me. He's like his dad. Oh, well, she's a great big fat person. She's a big girl, yes, sir. Oh, she's a great big fat person. She's a big girl, yes, sir. There you go. Yes, Wisconsin. I had 2 videos planned for Wisconsin so far, but I'm going to some of that yayo. I was doing my impression the other day of if I got Botox, how I'd look. So that was something. Hi, Shady. Shady. Shady, come to the camera. Shady, come to the laptop. Shady. Shady, come say hello. Randy Doyle, am I ready for the new It movie? No, but it better be ready for me because I'm the new Pennywise. You think Eminem has seen my vids? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe he's probably seen a couple of them in terms of somebody showing him and said, look at this fucking weirdo, this stalker. Eminem is on my Patreon? No, he's not. If Eminem was on my Patreon, well, first of all, he better be giving me more than a little bit of money. I promote the shit out of Eminem. I should be on his payroll. Do I not? I mean, I do so much for that guy. What does he do for me? Well, he gives me good music. What would I say to Eminem if I met him? I'd probably, you know what? If you asked me that question 2 or 3 years ago, I probably would have been like, because he's kind of scary. Like, is not his image, but his old, he could snap, right? But I'd probably say to him now, because I wouldn't know, if I just met him, I'd give him my card and tell him what I do and say, check out my channel. That would be the easiest and fastest thing to do. But because he's probably got a lot of people who just tell him how much they love him, how much they love his music. But I would actually talk to him about how much, because I grew up listening to him, and I like his art as an artist. I like where he's at now more than where he was. I like the music he creates now, and I would want to talk to him about that and say that I grew up through his music and I went through a lot of the same stuff he did. I don't want to get into that much, but I went through a lot of the same thing he did in certain sense later on in life. So he inspired me in a lot of ways. So yeah. Wakita? No, I don't think so. State of hip hop at an all-time low. Am I lagging? Well, my laptop's. Oh, Lord Jamar. Fourth, Lord Jamar, you better leave me the hell alone. I'll show you an Elvis clone. Walk up in this house you own. Use my pelvic bone. Bust my pelvic bone. Use your telephone. Then go fetch me the remote. Put my feet up and just make myself at home. I'm alone here. I belong here, clown. Don't tell me about the culture. I inspire the Hopkins, the Lodges, the Coles, the Sean's, the Canards, the Five Nines, and oh, about the world, 50 Cent. You just swap this and moan, but I'm not going to fall, bitch. That's what he says about Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar can. I hate Lord Jamar. I hate him and I hate Joe Budden. I don't know enough about Bad Religion. I'm sorry. But if you send me stuff, my connection stalled out twice. Is it stalling now? Oh, Robin, was you a very big fat person? I can't do the whole tuck. Wait. Okay, Robin. Fine, because you're looking after my dog. I'm not bringing you anything back. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, this is for Robin. Lord, Jamar, you better leave me the hell alone. Shall you and Elvis clone walk up in this house you own? What am I looking at? Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck you hard. All right, that's enough. I'm swearing too much on this. It's gonna get flagged. I'm not gonna. There you go. There's a little Silence of the Lambs for you. But I actually do it with Robin in real life with the song playing really loudly, and then I do the talk. And well, I'm dressed sometimes. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Oh, what? DJ Shiny B, old school house. Nice new coat. I can't be the dude that dresses his dog in clothes, Sharon. I can't do it. I can't put my dog in clothing. I like him nude. I like a good nude dog. I'm sorry. I like a good nude dog. Thanks, Mike. I know. I just can't be the guy that dresses my dog. I mean, I could. Could I? Kramer. I love Clerks too. I was doing that impression before Jay and Silent Bob. Come on. As soon as the movie came out. Shauna, then you can't marry me if you have a cat in clothing. We can't do it. You have my dog. My dog is dressed in a dress right now, Robin? Well, that's fine. What? Oh, somebody wants a shout out. Mike Mason in the house. Shout out to Mike Mason. Okay. There you go, Mike Mason. Jay stole it from me. I met Jay from Jason Bob, Jason Mewes. I met him, and then he came up to me at a party after I'd met him. This is at the Four Seasons in Toronto during the film festival. I don't remember what movie it was. It could have been Jay and Silent Bob. It was a while ago. I don't know. It could have been Clerks too. And he said, so we still gonna party later, dude? To me and my friends. I was like, yeah, for sure, man. Never saw him again. Oh, here. I'll write it for you right here, okay? That's the name of the song. Who does that? Sharon. That's like, and Jory's one of my closest friends. That's why I use his music a lot. And the album is Wilderness Years, right? Let me just double check. I should know this off by heart. Jordan. Yeah. Wilderness Years. Hey guys, we got another 15 minutes and then I'm gonna take off. Make it 2 hours. That's a long time. But I'm going to be doing lots more of these and Patreon only chats too. So make it a little more intimate if you want. You can join my Patreon. Look at me promoting. But, oh, somebody asked me. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of these from Toronto and from other places when I travel. Somebody asked me, thanks, Zach. It is. I hope it's worth. I try to make it worth it. So many YouTubers and podcasters don't do anything extra on Patreon. I film now at least. I mean, I'm filming, and when I travel, I'm filming 3 to 4 videos a day. But I try to do 1 for 1. So I've got a lot of Patreon videos that I got to edit, put together. Somebody, Dead Kennedys. I hate Black Flag. I'm sorry. I don't like Henry Rollins. I don't hate Black Flag. I don't like Henry Rollins. But somebody asked me a question, and I'm sorry that I missed it. You asked me, what do I have coming up, or is it a secret? So can you ask me that again? And then somebody asked me my favorite locations. It's hard to say. When it comes to my favorite, yeah, I just don't like Henry Rollins. I've never met Nardwuar. No. I don't know where he is. I think he's based out of Vancouver anyways, Nardwuar. Okay, what was the question? Okay, my favorite locations, I get that asked a lot. One of my favorite locations, now, this video I'm gonna have up soon, and I've been out there before, but I filmed it, but not for YouTube. I filmed it for home use, just for myself, and I'm gonna include that footage in the video. And there's a very sad story that I tell, but it's a great location. It has to do with the movie, and it's a fun video, but something sad I find out during the course of the video. So some of my videos go really straight. Like this video that I got coming up, I can't tell you what it's about. Well, I can. Well, but I won't. But I want you to be surprised because I got some bad news in the middle of, just as I was about to start filming, about where I was and about the person who was my contact. It was bizarre. So that's one of my favorite places. Another stuff that you've seen. My favorite place was the Friday the 13th Part 2 camp, for sure. The Eminem Asylum. I loved doing the Brandon Tina video. That's one of my favorite places. And probably staying at Kurt Cobain's house was one of the biggest highlights. Going to Aberdeen, to every place he'd ever been in Aberdeen, and doing that. I went to other places that I didn't get to put in the video. They're on Patreon. If you want to check that out, I did an extra Kurt Cobain video for Patreon. And then that was very humbling. And then sitting in the park beside his house where he committed suicide was staying in his house where he lived in Olympia was amazing. And I had a great night and a great day. Sitting in the park beside his house was overwhelming. Yeah, Bubble. What's up, Bubble? Yeah, I met Jay. I never met Kevin Smith. But I did meet Jay twice in the same day. I sat down with since you like that sort of thing, Bubble. I sat down with Ben Stiller once and had dessert with him at the Toronto Film Festival. That was awesome. Now, somebody asked me about what I have coming up. I've got so much stuff coming up. My trip started out rough. Mike Barone was with me. He knew what was going on. I was getting bad news from places that I was supposed to film, and things just weren't working out. And some places were weirdly closed. And then, like always, something good happens, then another thing, and then things started falling into place. New York was rough. New York was a rough part of this trip, as it always is. Even though I took the train around for 2 days, it still was not. I'm not happy with everything that I filmed there, but I'm happy with some of it. And then once I got out of New York and got back down to Washington, D.C., and specifically Maryland, University of Maryland, where I went. University of Maryland, that was about the 5th or 6th day of this trip. Everything changed, and it became awesome. As soon as I hit University of Maryland to film a filming location video, that one is one of my favorite movies ever. And then everything fell into place. I did the River Phoenix, I did Halloween, and then I've done so much more that you'll see coming up. The past yesterday was one of the best days ever in terms of filming. You're going to see what's coming up. I went to some place that nobody else has ever gotten to go to. No one. And that'll be up on my channel soon. And it's awesome. And then 3 days ago, I went to a place that other people have been to, but not the way I got to go. You'll see that. And then There's something else I filmed recently that was crazy. I can't remember. Of all the famous people I met, who was I most nervous to meet? I have not. Sorry, Teresa. No, I haven't done Gigi Allen, but I was going to. I will do Gigi Allen one day, and I want to include the Gigi Allen with the Gigi Allen room that's at the Hollywood Death Museum. Matrix location would be cool, but all the famous Goodfellas is something I was about to attempt, Shauna. I did something else instead of Goodfellas. Goodfellas was on my list to do on this trip, and at the last minute, I had to cut it. There's a lot of things that I have listed to do. You're not a jinx, Mike. Don't say that. No. Everything. Well, maybe you are, because the next day everything went tits up. You're not a jinx. We had a good day. That was fun. So Goodfellas I wanted to do. I will do it. And all the famous people who was I most nervous? I was really little not little, but I was young when I met George Michael. So I think I was very nervous. I think I was probably very nervous. Wayne Gretzky. I met Wayne Gretzky, who's a hero of mine. I'm a big hockey fan. So Wayne Gretzky, I was nervous. I met the cast of The Office. And got to watch them film one of the episodes of The Office, and I got to go to the set. That's a kind of a crazy story. I wasn't nervous at all. I went up to Rainn Wilson on the street in Toronto and introduced myself and made him come to where I work. Robin knows about that if she's still watching. So any creepy cemetery stories? Well, let's just show here. Let me see. Let me see what I can show you, Becca, in terms of now I got to remember the name of the town, and I just left there. Okay, got it. Got it. So I've got some footage here. I want to show you some good footage. No, that's not creepy looking enough. This is a really creepy cemetery. You might recognize it from a movie, but I'm not going to tell you which one. And I walked around this cemetery about 5 days ago, over and over and over. It's the oldest cemetery. I'm talking, there's so many. It's so sad. Like the headstones are all broken. I wandered and wandered looking for something in here. And then I had to leave and go to another city. So I left this city behind. The next morning I woke up and I was so determined to find what I was looking for. I drove back an hour and a half. Because if I want to find something, I got to find it. And you'll see on the video whether or not I find it when I upload it. That's going to take a while to put together. Yo, so you've been to the Museum of Death. Yeah, the wax figure is weird, man. Hey, Elizabeth. Mike, don't worry, man. You don't take the blame. I missed two things. I did the Bruce Springsteen video. That was my big plan for the day. And then the other two videos that we talked about, that I screwed up by timing, but it was my fault because I went to the Bruce Springsteen thing and just dilly-dallied, not realizing that something could close because it's freaking New York. Down in the South, everything's open all the time. Cemeteries don't close till sundown. Some of them are open 24 hours. As soon as you go like up here, like East Coast, like Pennsylvania, New York, all those areas, Toronto, everything closed. All the cemeteries close. It's bullshit. Okay. So, Elizabeth, sorry, you just asked me a question. What did you ask me? Oh, Springsteen, your boyfriend? That's nice. Wow. Wait, what? Little baby Bubba. What did you say? Okay, sorry, Elizabeth. I was crying at the end of the River Phoenix video when the guy helping me with location was talking and couldn't write a comment at the time. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I'm sorry that, well, I'm not sorry that you cry, but I didn't mean to, it was tough. It was hard to do because I even spoke to a couple of people that run River Phoenix fan clubs. They've come out to me. They've approached me on Instagram and Facebook, and they really like the video. And then they talk about the ending where I show, the crematorium, and they said that must have been tough. But they said it's kind of weird that you showed that, but kind of cool as well and interesting. And I said, well, it's part of the story. I said there's more to celebrate River's life there, but that's, sadly, that's a part of life. anybody, I've got videos from the Viper Room, and I'm going to put one up as part of a whole series of on the Sunset Strip. And I've been in the Viper Room and filmed. A lot of people could do that, but nobody has done. Nobody has. Well, Brian, who I filmed with, did, but I want to do something that's more of a tribute to Rivers' life. That's why I want to show what his family is doing for him. Same with Corey Haim. That's why I want to do all my Corey Haim videos. I like my videos to be more of a tribute. Even the Kurt Cobain, I barely mentioned, his drug use and the suicide. I talk about it a bit. I talk about the last days of Kurt Cobain, but I'm more showing the places and talking about how it affects me emotionally and how it maybe affects the viewer. And same with staying there overnight. I talked about Kurt's life most of the time. When I was in Aberdeen, I talked about him. I talked about how happy he was. He wasn't a morose, depressed guy. And same with River Phoenix. He was a great guy. Same with Corey Haim. He had some issues, honestly, but I don't need to dwell on that. It's well documented. Everybody talks about that shit about these people. I like to celebrate people's lives. Yeah, Verna, that was tough. That was tough when I did the Janis Joplin. I mean, Janis Joplin's never been, I love Jim Moore. When it comes to that era of music, I love the Doors. Wasn't never a huge Janis Joplin fan, but I love anything to do with the 60s and 70s, but 60s. But it was tough being in the room where she died. It affects me. I can't, I can't help it. That's what I mentioned it in a few videos on this trip because I got choked up a few times. I can't help it. I'm always joking around and laughing when I'm filming videos about when I'm having fun, but when it's a serious topic, I just get I don't know. Yes, thank you, Heath. I always try to be respectful, and also it's just the way it's the way I think when I'm there, and I can get overwhelming. Because every place I go to in my videos, I'm excited to be. And somebody I was talking to was telling me about that same way that comes across in my videos. This is somebody I met a couple of days ago. And I said that wasn't my intent when I started the channel. My intent was just to show places, but then I realized I'm excited to be here. Why am I just acting like I'm just filming and documenting things? I'm going to be myself and freak the frick out when I'm meeting the guy from REM, or I'm staying in Kurt Cobain's apartment, or I'm in you'll see where I was yesterday. Life is up and downs. Yeah, Demon Jimi Hendrix grave. When I started seeing all the family members. Wait a minute. Hold on. My mini bullhorn. I don't have the mini bullhorn's in the car. I told you it's in my jacket. If you ever see and by the way, if anybody ever finds the jacket that I wear that has the straps here that are always loose, I don't know where it is. I think I lost it. I don't know how. I think I left it behind in Indiana or Chicago. I can't find it. So if anybody finds it, please send it back. But I just want to give a big shout out to DJ Shardy B, Old School House. That's right. Miranda, are you from Bowling Green? Or wait a minute, Miranda, how do you know I was at Beach Bend? You were the Oh my God, Miranda, that's crazy. That's so weird. I met Miranda yesterday in person. That's so cool. You were and you work with Jonathan, correct? Who loves to dance. Shauna, I was just there. You want to be my wife. You want to marry me, and I was in your city. I'm sorry. Miranda, let me show you something. I'm not going to find it. I filmed so much today. I filmed too much. Too much. Here we go. Ready? Miranda, watch. This is Miranda's coworker. This dude has got it going on. And I'm not making fun of John. I think he is one of the funniest and coolest guys ever. Check out this guy. Look how much he loves his job. This is that. I can't tell you where I am, but
Yo, Johnny.
Wait.
Johnny. Come on.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Okay. Now watch this. Watch this video. I don't think I'm gonna monetize this video now because I played too much Eminem and Michael Jackson. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just having fun. We're all having fun, right? Watch this guy. This is Miranda's coworker.
Let's go, Johnny. There it is.
Miranda, tell Jonathan I say hello and he's going to be in my video. Yeah, I would love to do. Oh, yeah, the movie Us. I'd like to do that. Oh, Miranda, you got to add me on Facebook and Instagram. It was such a pleasure to meet you. It was so nice to meet you, and you freaked me out when you said, "What do you think it'd be?" Is it struggling, that amusement park? Is that what you're saying? That was it's just another part of me. Hee hee. I can't hit the high notes anymore. Hee hee. Ha ha. Hee hee. Ha ha. Ho ho. Ha ha. Hee hee. My father. Okay. Good night, Verna. I love you. I was about to start doing my Joker impression, Heath Ledger. Yeah, Miranda, make sure you add me. And tell Jonathan I say hello. You don't have enough workers. Okay, Miranda, let me ask you a question, because so I was there with the guys that you saw me with. So they're a big Instagram channel. So I was filming something with them. And I do this channel here. So we were filming for me. Everybody in Bowling Green, Kentucky is amazing, by the way. But let me ask you, Miranda, I noticed as soon as we walked in, some of the people working the front looked like they were 10 years old. And I asked my friends, I said, what age do you have to be to work in Kentucky? They said you have to be like 14 or 16. I said, that kid can't be more than 12. Am I wrong? Are they like intern type of thing? Youngest is 14. That kid, there's a little kid sitting when you walk in the front gate to the left. He looked about 10. I was like, he's wearing a uniform. Everybody, I'm telling you, the people in Bowling Green, but the people at your park at Beach Bend, everybody was so nice. Like, you know why I was there. Let's not give it away, because I'm going to put that video up this week. But I was there filming. I went specifically, okay, food service and ticketing. I was up there. I was specifically filming intricate parts. They were letting me do it. The complete strangers were coming up to me asking if they wanted to see pictures. And one guy figured out what I was doing. He came up to me and he said, let me film for you, so you can be in your own shot and stuff. I couldn't believe how nice the people were. Crazy nice. Crazy nice. So, Miranda, this is for you. That's right. Okay, Heike, good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to get going too, guys. It has been 2 hours of talking. Congratulations. Happy birthday. You got happy birthday. Hey, Aaron, I'm just leaving. Heike, see you soon. I'm going to do another one soon, guys. I promise. Yeah, Miranda, it was great. But Zach, I'm going to talk to you probably tonight or tomorrow night when I'm back in Toronto. I know, Teresa. I got to go eat, though. I haven't eaten. I had the worst experience at an International House of Pancakes this morning, because it's the only place around me when I woke up to go eat, and it was awful. And I haven't eaten since. And that was at 9 a.m. Can you believe that? I had half a granola bar and a little, that's it. And coffee. I'm starving. Happy birthday, 3 months. So everybody, of course, Mike Mason, of course you can. Mike Mason in the house. This is getting annoying. See, oh, DJ Shawnee B, Old School House, give you one of these. Okay, next live chat, no air horn. I promise. Okay, I'm going to go get something to eat. And everyone have a good night. I love talking to all of you. Everybody free, like I said, add me on Instagram or Facebook. All of you. If I don't get back, why am I always looking? I even do it when I film. I can look right here. But then I like looking at myself. It's like when you're on the Jumbotron. You know, like you stare at the Jumbotron. You're like, wait, no, that's wrong. Wait, at a sports game. No, you stare at the camera and say hi. Hey, what am I talking about? Little baby buggy. Okay, so I'm gonna do more of these from Toronto. Guess what? I set up a room in Toronto just for now to take over for my YouTube, where the green screen and stuff. But I'm gonna be doing live chats all the time. But it's mostly for editing and stuff. But I'll do live chats from there, and I put up stuff on the wall and stuff to make it nice. Weird Town, yeah, Columbus is weird. The Kiss Cam. was awesome.
No, this looks nice.
And Miranda, I want to talk to you more about your amusement park because I have questions for you. Everybody, follow Marie Winton on YouTube. Make sure. Aaron Brown, I miss you too. Karen, I love you so much. You're my mother down under. Okay, and everybody follow Mike Barone's comedy. That Mike, you don't think it's funny, but I think Mike did a really funny thing with Michael Myers. That was really funny. I don't normally find like it's tough to make me. I make myself laugh because I'm a narcissistic idiot. But Mike Barone has some funny stuff on his channel, and Marie has a very calming, centered voice that will just lull you, and you just get interested in what she's talking about. It's just so natural. Okay. That's Little Baby Bubble Bubba Punky Pinky Table Show. Get on my Patreon. You're gonna see more videos there. I have so much stuff behind the scenes. I'm always filming for Patreon, and it helps because I got another trip coming up, and I don't know if I can do it. So if you guys all are interested in my Patreon, $5 a month, a cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee, and you see extra videos and help me to get to my next locations. Okay, love you all. Next video will be my uploads are always Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. That's when I'm in Toronto. That's when I try to get them up for. Now I've been uploading weird days because of Wi-Fi when I'm traveling and just time. I could have a new video up tomorrow. It could be up Wednesday. Most likely it will be Thursday, but then they're gonna roll out all the time. Wait till you see what's coming. I've got so much coming. Amazing stuff. Some really cool stuff. Some stuff fell through, and I show it all. Warts and all, and some stuff turned out better than ever. Have a good night, everyone. I love you all. Add me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will always get back to you either by texting or voice. All right, guys. Love you all. Thanks a lot. See you later.